It's important to note as an open source developer that there is a big difference between open source software and what's considered freeware, and almost all of my software development is completely open source. You can actually find links to my GitHub page on my personal website. We do a lot of Linux-based stuff. Hopefully this transgress doesn't brick. Yeah, he's probably going to have a target. So he's a super aggressive Jeskai Black deck. So we're going to take this Mantis Rider, and then we're going to play this Scoured Barons and gain another life. The donation hype train. Yeah, I really appreciate it, folks. Y'all are the best. You know, I started out streaming for the same reason everyone does, because I love doing it. I love playing Magic, and I love talking with you all. But honestly, I'm hoping that we could, make this part-time job. And we're definitely heading in that direction with all of the subs, so I really appreciate the support. I've tried Oath of Gideon in this configuration. I just really wasn't impressed with it. Now the question is, do I want to Ruinous Path this or Murderous Cut it? I think I want to Ruinous Path this, and the reason is it's more mana efficient. Also, this will get cheaper later in the game, so there might be a turn where like Secure plus Cut or like Obnix plus Cut. We could now get better pizza. Any thoughts on what will be good in standard post-rotation? Honestly, I don't know. And people that have been here have heard me say this a few times. I'm not going to lie to people and try and tell you I know what's going to be good in standard. Anyone that claims to know what's going to be good post-rotation is doing just that. They're lying to you. That was our best draw. So he has Firecraft, Jeskai Charm, Fiery Impulse. So if he drew a counterspell as his one unknown, that's fine. If he doesn't, this Obnix could very easily run away with the game. I really wish there was a Black Oath. I would love to play it. Awesome, Moose Droppings. That's great to hear. Yeah, this configuration of the deck has felt very trimmed. And if he wants to spend Firecraft plus Jeskai Charm to kill our Obnixilis that drew a card here, like, he probably just can't win the game anymore after that unless we really flood out or make a big mistake. And if he's just doming us for 8 with these cards, the Obnix is eventually going to draw us things to gain life too, so... Yeah, definitely. Like, you need the entire set at a minimum. Come on, hit Obnix. Hit Obnix. Oh, yeah. So Obnix drew a... Yeah, baby. Oh, I guess he just gets to use Shambling Vent to finish it off. That's still fine, though. Dark Dwellers. Sure, that's fine, too. So he has Firecraft plus Impulse. I probably would have just spent his turn using Shambling Vent to kill the Obnixilis, but, to each his own. So we get to play this tapped. And I think this is going to be a Secure plus Cut turn like I talked about earlier. I think we're going to Secure for 3, cut his Idiot, and then we can untap and Sorin. I might also just cut it. Like, make the Secure be a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to cut it for full here. Yeah, we've used both the Murderous Cuts, so I'm just going to Delve fully because there aren't any other Delve cards in our deck. And then we can see if he does something post-combat that makes us want to play the Secure out. I might change my mind here. See what we want to do. Painful Truth. Okay, so him casting Painful Truth makes me want to play the Secure out because it means he can't block with his Shambling Vents this turn. He's down to 10 already, so if we Secure and then plus Sorin, that's going to be attacking for 6. Seeker makes me not want to do that because Seeker means... I guess I'm going to Secure and then use the Blighted Fen to kill his Seeker. Yeah, we'll poke him down to 7 with the Secure the Waste tokens. That's another choice too. I think I'd rather hold on to my land. Dig for removal here. Definitely don't want that. Probably want that. So his hand is Firecraft, Impulse, XX. I have a master's degree in mathematics and adjunct off and on at colleges. So we're just going to emblem this guy. He has a fiery impulse, so he unfortunately can't attack into the Seeker. I guess maybe I should have just Blighted Fend him. I don't know. That's close. He's not going to gain that much life with it, and this Sorin's going to be a surprise and push a lot of damage. I don't think our opponent has Radiant Flames. I'm pretty confident they don't, actually. So now we just know one of his cards is Exquisite Firecraft. So if we hit a land next turn, untapped land, we can play Sorin, play Shambling Vent, plus Shambling Vent. No blocks here. This screams removal spell. I've not had any of my students aware of the fact that I play Magic. Has another Jeskai Charm. So we're taking 7 here, and he's gaining 3. I don't mean to defend your bad teachers, but the sad truth is a lot of them probably didn't get paid enough to care. Like, that sounds, it's really depressing to say it that way, but like, adjuncts do not get paid a lot of money, which is why I say I adjunct off and on, because generally I do it long enough, then I I decide it's probably not worth it anymore, and I take a break. It's just, it's generally not worth the money. I'd much rather focus on playing Magic. It's just Jeskai Blackburn. Yep. I think I'm going to. Do I want to hold these back? Yeah, I'm going to hold these back. If he wants to spend one of his Firecrafts burning through these warriors, that's fine. He has to cast 2 spells on his turn in order to prowess through these tokens. We're in an okay spot still, but we're getting worse just because our opponent has a lot of lands that do things as well. Hopefully he's at the point where he's going to start drawing some lands, because he's only had 6 lands in 25 cards, 7 lands now. He might just have 2 burn spells and going to burn down the Jace. What's an adjunct? An adjunct is a part-time teacher at a school. A part-time teacher at a college or a university. You have to do it because you love it, basically. Is he going to trade these Seekers for these 2 idiots and to kill Sorin? That would be great. That would be like the stones here. Wow, this attack is so aggressive. Deal. Snap call. Snap call. Trade. Trade. My Sorin dies. You, sir, have cut yourself a deal. Block. That worked out way better than anticipated. And now we still have a Shambling Vent left over that's bigger than his Shambling Vent. My Shambling Vent's bigger. Neener, neener. So, unfortunately, I cannot activate Shambling Vent and activate Blighted Fend, but we can still... We're winning the Shambling Vent race because ours is a 3-4. So, we're just going to animate and get in here. $1,800. That's less than I make, and the school that I'm at, they're aware that they don't pay people that much. Like, the Moto is lagging really bad. It's obnoxiously frustrating. You know what? I wonder if there's... I moved my VM over from my one Linux PC to this new computer when I set it up, and I wonder if there's some kind of network IP issues when I do that. Howdy, MTGX, Michael. 1,800 per class per semester, yeah. Well, that's a good draw. So we're going to go ahead and cast with Awaken. Target Caves of Koilos. This will be a 5/5 even. $8,000 per class. That's like almost 4 times what I get at the class that the school I'm teaching at right now. You want to come sit up here with Dad? Play with your trains? Yep, come here. Oh. Alright, so Duress is probably good here. Xifla donated. You're my favorite pro player. I'm really happy to catch you scream. Thanks a lot for the support. I really appreciate that. It is okay to bribe them for a grade. Yeah. Alright, so Tainted Remedy actually seems good here. Dark Petition, perhaps. Oh, come on, Moto. Oh, good. Sure, close the program. Probably needed to restart anyways. Hopefully we get to sideboard. That would be great. At least we're up. Come on, Worth. Please let us sideboard. Please, Worth. That's all I want to do is sideboard for this match. Good night, EYC. Peace, mate. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Come on. Come on. I'm from the Midwest. I grew up in the Midwest. I just like to say y'all a lot. Well, where are we at in this match? Nobody knows. Bad MTG Drafter with the follow. I appreciate that. Follows and subs are the two best ways y'all can support the stream. I really appreciate all the donations tonight as well. Do I ever spec on cards? So let me tell you a story about specking on cards. Once upon a time, about a year and a half ago, Jeff Hoagland had this great idea that Anticipate was really good in Modern. So he decided that Anticipate could be the next $5 common in Modern. So he bought a lot of Anticipates at about 25 cents a piece. And he still has a lot of Anticipates, but they're worth a lot less than 25 cents a piece now. I meant to mulligan. I meant to mulligan this hand. But we didn't get to sideboard either, so this league's now free, so you know, it's all a free roll. We're up a game at least. Oh, why'd you come over here and attack, D-Money? Oh. Define a lot. Probably, I'm not gonna say I bought 1,000 Anticipates, but I'm not gonna say I didn't buy 1,000 Anticipates. Don't attack your brother. I picked my youngest son up, and he immediately starts trying to pull Jacob's hair. Stop it. You're a brat. MTGO bot is broken. That's why the game match notifier isn't in the corner of the screen. We are not playing a Modern thing right now. We are playing Standard, and we are currently up a game, actually. We didn't get to sideboard for this game, though.